Hoshoryu set out to dispel right elbow concerns on Wednesday, guesting at the Tomokaze group session and fighting 19 times. But the man he would have fought yesterday, had he been fully fit, caused him multiple issues this morning, going 3-1 up on him at the start, before wilting to 4-7. The two are expected to face off for real this Sunday afternoon. Passable, I suppose, said the under-pressure Yokozuna. I was focusing on my charge. I'd say if I take that form into the meet itself, I can do alright. I'm doubly resolved to get through the full 15 after March, and of course I'm out for the title, as is every wrestler competing. Hoshoryu also went 3-2 over Wakamoto Haru today, and fought 3 bouts with Daieisho too, ending 13-6 overall. As for yesterday's absence from the Sakaigawa practice, he said, "The elbow was in a little pain, so I had some treatment on it, but it won't be an issue this tournament." Another guest at that group session held on the Sumo School practice dohyos was March runner-up Takayasu, whose 6 bouts today were his first in nearly a week, he revealed. Indeed, looking back, he did not even show at last Friday's all-stables practice. "I could have done bouts on any one of the 6 days I took off," he explained, "but having done so would have risked pushing my lower back too hard. So I really pressed down my urge to fight and focused on core exercises. I don't think my sumo sense has dropped, as I've been doing this for so long now." Indeed, he went 3-3 today, and underscored his raw power during a force-out of Nemesis Kirishima. "I aim to enjoy May," he added, with the focus on reaching double digits at a Sanyaku level. "I still, by the way, have my eyes on a return to the second rank." He'd be breaking new ground with such a promotion at 35 years of age. Daieisho, as the group's leading fighter, made himself visible in the ring, but managed just the 5 wins from 14 practice bouts, 3 of which we know were against Hoshoryu. A mixed bag was how he described his efforts, which included unstoppable thrusting attacks. "Another rich session," he continued. "I felt once I got into my stride, I was dominating the bouts. I showed what I can do against a high-level lineup bolstered by Sanyaku-level guests. In addition to group and all-stables events, he has trained at 4 different stables over the past few days. I want to make up for my bad showing on the final day in March," he said. "Bouts like that determine whether you make Ozeki or not." We have no training report for Onosato today as of yet, but his master Ozeki has written in his latest column, "He doesn't seem to manage the tour schedule as well as I did in my day. That's twice now he's come back from a tour feeling in groggy condition. I look forward to accompanying him from start to finish on the winter tour this year and teaching him how best to use his time." Meanwhile, back to yesterday, and at Nakamura Stable, Tomokaze and the gang underwent another scenario practice. "We don't do initial charges now as the tournament is so close," the stable master explained. "We don't want impact-related injuries in this of all weeks. So today we start from a mid-bout position. One guy pushes intently, while the other tries to slap him down at the rope. I want them to know what to do when that attempted slapdown comes, and also not to show too much caution, as that invites counter-pushing attack." Stable head wrestler Kayo insisted such slapdown awareness training was even tougher than it looks. Asked why he'd cut short his charging session with Hoshoryu at all stables practice, he said, "I felt some lower back pain again, and then started tingling from head to toe. I basically couldn't move at the time, but after 24 hours of rest I got my movement back. A reminder of the paper-thin and terrifying margins that constantly determine whether a wrestler is fighting fit or not. His colleague Miyanokaze claimed slapdown training also left him exhausted. "I haven't fought that many bouts ahead of my second-tier bout," he said, "and I still have some unknowns about opposition quality. But the master has got me well prepared for the initial charge. The foes will be bigger in Division 2, but that actually works in my favour, presenting more chances for me to get on the inside. So I aim to strike hard and push well to set myself up for those raids." And finally, Master Takekuma has journeyed down to his native Osaka to promote Sumo's appearance at this year's World Fair. "I hope the Osaka wrestlers, like my own Gonoyama, and Ura and Asakoryu, achieve higher ranks before the event," he told the gathered press. "And I hope we get a couple more guys up to the top 2 rungs. We desire to pique the interest of the many foreign visitors to this historic event, which takes place on August the 3rd. I make tomorrow the final day of full-on pre-tournament training. Fixtures decided in 36 hours.